Good evening, friends. Welcome. Welcome to all of you, Raga, Anita. I'm glad you watched the movie, Anita, and you liked it very much. And welcome, Zoya, Mahati. And thank you so much, Anita, for your contribution. It helps us make our channel stronger. Very kind of you. Welcome, Aarti, Asha, Caroline. Yeah. So, friends, suddenly there's been a very huge turnaround, and you'll be surprised that the WhatsApp chats between Shahrukh Khan and Sameer Wankhede have come out, and they are shocking. You can't believe what the way Shahrukh Khan has literally gone down on his knees to beg Sameer Wankhede to let go his son. When Sushant Singh's father cried for justice, none of these people even cried a tear. When Sushant Singh was murdered, he was someone's son. When Sushant Singh was beaten up, when his spine was broken, his hand and leg were broken, his face was full of punch marks, his neck had a laser, as if it had been, hit with a laser gun, shot with a laser gun. And at that time, Mr. Shah Rukh Khan, nobody cried. Everybody begged you to, to come out with the truth. Nothing happened because that son belonged to somebody else. Now, friends, I must tell you that a lot of the news media are coming out and attacking Sameer Wankhede, for divulging the WhatsApp chats. Now, you cannot expect someone to hold a gun and push you to the corner and not expect him to fight back. And you're talking about somebody of Sameer Wankhede's stature. He's not going to cow down. In fact, he's going to reveal one card after the other, which will make all these actors, producers, and politicians completely naked. Now, Shah Rukh Khan, I was watching some of the mainstream media. All of these people are on Shah Rukh Khan's side. Naturally, money comes from there. Now, if you see these WhatsApp chats, they're quite confusing, because see, PR of Bollywood and mainstream media have a habit to concoct stories, to concoct what you call scripts. So let me just tell you, let me tell you some of the points, at least 10 points, where Shah Rukh Khan went on his knees. Okay? So, because that makes it easier for you to understand what this is all about. There were 10 emotional pleas made by Shah Rukh Khan to Sameer Wankhede in his WhatsApp chats. What he said was, get your guys to go slow, for God's sake. The fact is that Shah Rukh Khan made multiple pleas to Sameer Wankhede asking him to go easy on his son Aryan Khan during the drugs on cruise case in 2021. So let me make them concise and precise for you so that you understand what's happening. Now, these chats with Sameer Wankhede from 2021 have been submitted in court, and they show him repeatedly sending emotional messages to the former zonal director of Mumbai Narcotics Control Bureau in his chats. Shah Rukh Khan asked Wankhede to go easy on his son Aryan Khan, who was arrested in the drugs on cruise case 2 years ago, exactly on October 2nd. Now, the first plea that he made was, Shah Rukh Khan promises Aryan will make them proud. Now listen to see it's very ironical, friends. So just listen to this. Here are the top 10 highlights from the chats. Shah Rukh Khan promises Aryan will make them proud. Shah Rukh Khan told Sameer in one of his first messages, I'll make sure that he turns out to be someone that you and I are proud of. This incident will prove to be a turning point in his life, I promise, in a good way. Now, you see here, you will see that he has included Sameer Wankhede in his fold as though they are friends. The next thing he says, Shah Rukh Khan, he offers to give Wankhede a hug. The great superstar offers to give Wankhede a hug. God bless you. I have to come personally whenever you say and give a hug to you. Let me please know whenever it's convenient for you. Really, I have always had the highest regard for you, for your uprightness, and now it has increased manifold. Big respect, the actor wrote in a text. So, two things have been proven here, friends, that he also knows how upright Sameer Wankhede is, and that he has high regard for him and respect. The third point he says, Shah Rukh Khan asks Wankhede for help without losing integrity. See how cunning, okay, this is. The actor asked Sameer Wankhede, if in any way, without losing your integrity as an officer of law, you can help with in whatever manner possible, please, I'll always be indebted, which means compromise without making others know that you're compromising. You must compromise to make my son free. Just look at how cunning and how the words are put. Then he said Aryan Khan's role is minuscule. Shah Rukh Khan said his part is minuscule in it. All he needs is reformation, and for that he has had his quota, and I will also follow suit with him what we talk in terms of making him a better person. So here you can see that he clearly admits that his son has taken drugs. Now here we will not argue about the quantity, but he has clearly said that he has taken drugs and he as a father will make him reformed. The next point he says is go slow for God's sake. Look at the desperation. For the last so many years, 3 years, we've been crying for SSR, for Sushant Singh Rajput. Did you hear us, Shah Rukh Khan? Now look at the words. Please, I beg you, get your guys to go slow for God's sake. I swear I will stand by you for all times to come and assist you with what all you are trying to achieve. Good. It is a man's promise, and you know me enough to know I'm good for it. Shah Rukh Khan asked. So he is now trying to say that he's a man, a large-hearted man, and that if Sameer Wankhede stood with him and helped him get Aryan out, then he would make sure that he returns these favors to him whenever Sameer Wankhede wants it, and it is a man's promise. See, these are all just see the way he's worded it. The next point he says is, my son has been a bit wayward. Shah Rukh Khan admitted Aryan has been a bit wayward. I beg you, please have mercy in me and my family. This will come really as a surprise to your friends. Look at what he's writing. We are a simple set of family, and my son has been a bit wayward, but he doesn't deserve being in jail like a hardened criminal. You also know that. Please have a heart, man. Please, I beg you, he wrote. So he's not a hardened criminal. So he should be let go. And that they are a very simple family and that they have only a very simple life. And the boy is also very simple. So now here you will see, friends, that, it's so strange that they're talking about simplicity when there's no simplicity in their life at all. Whatever Shah Rukh Khan has been doing is all larger than life. Flying on private jets, making fun of people on stage. He mocked Sushant Singh Rajput before he died. So, a million things that he has done which were larger than life. Now he says that he's a very simple man with a very simple life, and his son, accidentally went wayward. Now he should come back into the fold. It sounds like something from the Bible. Okay. Next point. Shah Rukh Khan said that sending Aryan to jail will shatter his family. Please, don't break our heart today, my man. Please, it's a father to father request. I love my children just like you do yours, and exterior forces cannot be allowed to cloud a father to father feeling. Please, he wrote. So, here, friends, I'm breaking it up, okay? Again, here, friends, what you will notice is that suddenly he wants Sameer Wankhede to become his best buddy. And he wants to tell him that you're a father and I'm a father. So let us not, let us have that sort of camaraderie where we can, help each other. This is the irony of this man we call superstar. I'm a kind and gentle person, Samir. Please don't let my faith break in you and the system. Please, it will shatter us as a family, he said. I'll repeat this. I'm a kind and gentle person, Samir. Please don't let my faith break in you and the system. Please, it will shatter us as a family. Will it shatter you and your faith in the system? What system are you talking about, Shahrukh Khan? When the system itself failed, a most upright, righteous man like Sushant Singh Rajput, at that time you did nothing to him. You kept aloof. Okay. And then when this happened to Sameer Wankhede, you went to Delhi to catch the topmost person in politics to get your son freed, and not only get him freed, but also Sameer Wankhede transferred, and the mudslinging against him and his family started. So, what is your character? After this, he says, you have noticed my behavior through all this. You know I would never stand by anything against what you're doing. I believe it when you said you're thinking of Aryan as your own and want to make him a better person. I haven't done anything to not help my son to get that reformation. I haven't been in press. I haven't made a statement. I've just believed in your goodness. Please, please, don't let me down as a father, Shah Rukh Khan said. These chats were shared in a report by Free Press Journal. So this is something from Free Press Journal. Now, as you all know, Aryan Khan was arrested by the NCB in October 2021 and spent nearly a month in Mumbai jail before being granted bail. In May last year, the NCB gave the actor's son a clean chit. The agency said no drugs had been found on him, and NCP chief SN Pradhan admitted to irregularities in the initial probe. Wankhede this week was accused of trying to extort 25 crores from Shah Rukh Khan to avoid implicating his son in the case. The anti-drugs agency officer moved the Bombay High Court to quash charges filed by the CBI. The court declined to do so, but did give Wankhede protection and coercive action by the CBI, such as being arrested till Monday. Now, see, there's one more thing that I would like you, friends, to know. See, apparently, uh, Sameer Wankhede was humiliated over his caste. This is what Sameer Wankhede claimed. Now, the former Narcotics Control Bureau Zonal Director Sameer on Thursday alleged that the Deputy Director of the NCB, Gyaneshwar Singh, humiliated and harassed him during an inquiry, as Wankhede belongs to a backward community. The CBI had summoned Wankhede for questioning in Mumbai on Thursday in connection with the alleged demand of 25 crores from superstar Shah Rukh Khan for not implicating his son Aryan in the Cordelia Cruz case, bus case. But Wankhede did not appear before the agency's team. So Sameer is very clearly saying the FIR was registered against me only because I had lodged a complaint against Singh with the National Commission for Scheduled Caste. I had filed a complaint with the SC Commission in Delhi seeking an FIR against Singh for using abusive language against me as I was from a backward community, Sameer said. He also claimed that he had kept all his superiors in the loop about the investigations into the alleged drug seizure from Cordelia and put Aryan under custody only on their instructions. Gyaneshwar Singh did not respond to calls and messages for obtaining his reaction. Now, see, there's more to it, and this also I would like to convey to you, readers, because this is becoming very, very deep. Aryan Khan, this is from Free Press Journal. So please note this, friends. Aryan Khan got girls, drugs, and free tickets worth rupees 27 lakhs, is what was in Sameer Wankhede's exclusive chats with NCB's Gyaneshwar Singh, and Gyaneshwar Singh feigns ignorance. In the WhatsApp chats with Gyaneshwar Singh, Sameer Wankhede also talked about how celebrities like Aryan Khan are roped in, named as a brand ambassador to sell rave party tickets to youth so that the drug mafia can expand their clientele of drugs and sex pills. Mumbai, a day after the Delhi High Court provided protection to Sameer Wankhede, stopping his arrest in the Aryan Khan bribery case for 5 days. His exclusive WhatsApp chats with the then NCB Deputy Director Gyaneshwar Singh have now surfaced. Chats between the two officers post the arrest of Shahrukh Khan's son in October have been exclusively accessed by the Free Press Journal. In the conversation, Wankhede mentions Aryan Khan was given free tickets, rupees 27 lakhs for himself and 8 friends to promote the rave party aboard Mumbai Goa Cordelia cruise. Now, sir, let me just read out some of these WhatsApp chats for you, friends. In this, Sameer is saying, in 5 minutes, sir, long argument. The draft is perfect, sir. We can remove the details which you have pointed out. So, to which Gyaneshwar Singh's questions, put a question mark. So Sameer says, sir, JC granted for all, PC rejected, marathon hearing. Now Gyaneshwar Singh says, draft note 2, document omitted. Suspension order Akash Kumar, omitted. Final note Aryan case, document omitted. One-page document omitted. Sameer Wankhede says, noted, sir. Gyaneshwar Singh says, a 62532579 ticket, PDF. 3 pages, document omitted. So Sameer is just listening to his boss and he's saying, noted, sir. And Gyaneshwar Singh says, request for blocking front row aisle seat, for them. And Sameer says, sir, it's a command. Will be done. Gyaneshwar Singh says, what time is his press conference? Sameer says, 12 p.m. Then Sameer says, sir, the statement of Manchinde in the court on record is important. Gyaneshwar Singh says, we also trust Sameer Wankhede. Just look at what the conversation. And then after that, he says that he doesn't trust Sameer Wankhede. It's very strange. Then comes the fact, Sameer Wankhede says, sir, I'm blessed to have a boss like you. Aryan Khan and his 8 friends were given free VIP tickets, VVIP tickets worth 3 lakhs each on the cruise. So the tickets alone cost 27 lakhs. And then the supply of cocaine, charas, ganja, MDMA, which is ecstasy, and most importantly, girls. MDMA or ecstasy was found with only girls in this group, Nupur Satija, and it was found only with this one girl. Do you know what MDA or ecstasy is? Well, it is a drug taken to increase libido and sexual arousal. It increases your body temperature, BP, and pulse, and creates so much sexual urge in your body that people who take it can do sex for hours and with multiple partners. Any ecstasy consumer starts sex as early as 14 and has more than 2 partners at the same time. So a girl was having 8 pills of MDA, which means she was taken for a group sexual orgy. There were 1,300 people on board, and we don't know how many women would be available for this debauchery. Now put your daughter or my daughter into place of Nupur and imagine what are these druggies doing to our women. Do you know the side effects of MDMA in women? Sexual diseases, multiple abortions, as most of them go for unsafe sex after consuming it. BDSM, and most importantly, it'll take them so it'll make them so sick in 3 or 4 years that they'll never be able to have a normal family life and kids. Men can get away from all this, women suffer the effects. But cognitive effects of drugs are seen in all. Just think about and his IQ levels. That is what we have become. If more and more usage, they also become very violent. Now, what was Aryan doing? Using his name as brand ambassador to sell rave party tickets to youth so that the drug mafia can create more and more customers, more and more consumers, sorry, of drugs and sex pills. More and more women can participate in gang bang sessions and give pleasure to these men. As a father, I am dead scared about this culture. Where should I bring up my daughter? I'm seeing this culture everywhere from Bangalore to Boston. Should I take her to Moon or Mars? They will come there also. There are millions of drug users in India, and you know how they are spreading this culture by using movie stars as brand ambassadors. That is why so many movie stars are part of his trade. They organize rave parties in outskirts of cities and resorts. They hold few blokes who bring in their friends as they get free drugs. Then they bring movie actors or actresses to bring in more publicity. And then hundreds of new customers are created because you can become an addict even with one single episode. Since sex is more important to create addicts, they add MDMA and few girls into this mix to make it more attractive. Free sex hours of it and enhanced performance using drugs. What more does a man need? And Bollywood is the biggest linchpin in the trade as they act as intermediaries and also brand ambassadors to sell drugs and increase numbers of consumers and spread addiction. So, Aryan got free tickets and free girls and drugs. Imagine no one can use your name to sell rave party tickets without you agreeing to it. So he was mainly money even without acting in movies. He was making money even without acting in movies. Cool, isn't it? Wankhede told Gyaneshwar Singh. In the WhatsApp chats with Gyaneshwar Singh, Wankhede also talked about celebrities like Aryan Khan who are roped in, named as a brand ambassador to sell rave party tickets to youth so that the drug mafia can expand their clientele of drugs and sex pills. By using movie stars as brand ambassadors, that is why so many movie stars are part of this trade. They organize rave parties in outskirts of cities and resorts. They hold a few blokes who bring in their friends as they get free drugs. Then they bring movie actors or actors to bring in more publicity. And then hundreds of new customers are created because you can become an addict with even one single episode. Since sex is more important to create addicts, they add MDMA and few girls to the mix to make it more attractive. Free sex hours of it and enhanced performance using drugs. What more does a man need? Said Wankhede. Then he continues to say, Sir, message from my source. Respected sir, on the basis of scientific information, NCB Mumbai effected a seizure of ganja in Cordelia on 9th of January 2021 from one courier at Bandra West. In the follow-up operation, huge stash of imported strains of, okay, so when he says of ganja in CR, so this is a place, not Cordelia. In the follow-up operation, huge stash of imported strains of ganja was recovered from the residence of one Karan Sajnani at Khar. Mr. Karan Sajnani, Ms. Rahila Furniturewala, Ms. Shaista Furniturewala, and Mr. Ram Kumar Tiwari were arrested under the provisions of the NDPS Act. During the investigation, the role of Sameer Khan, a resident of Bandra, also came to light. Sameer was called for examination on 13th 1, 2021. After detailed examination, he had been placed under arrest under serious sections. Those are now, he puts the sections. Complaint in there said case was filed on 7th of July. Now, Sameer Khan was released on bail by the Honorary Sessions Court on 24th September. Subsequently, the NCB MZU has approached the Honorable Bombay High Court in appeal against the order of the Sessions Court. And Sameer said, Respected sir, Chats of Karan Sajnani, a British citizen with Samir Khan's phone number, consists of images of marijuana, buds, CBD cigarettes, CBD patches, CBD soap, and CBD spray. They also have exchanged payments, details of each other, and screenshots of financial transactions. It's also seen that Samir Khan has made payments to Karan Sajnani via Rahila Furniture Wala account. Samir Khan is the son in law of Maharashtra Cabinet Minister for Minority Dev, Skill Dev, and Entrepreneurship Nawab Malik. Then again, the conversation goes on in this WhatsApp, which is of not much relevance to us. And on the specific information, the team of NCB raided at International Cruise Terminal Green Gate, Mumbai, and Cordelia cruise ship on 210, which is October 10, and intercepted persons, namely Vikrant Chokar, Ishmeet Singh Chadda, Arbaz Merchant, Aryan Khan, Mohak Jaswal, Munmun Damecha, and Nupur Satija on the spot, along with various drugs like cocaine, mephedrone, charas, hydroponic weed, and MDMA, and cash of rupees 1,33,000, along with few subjects. Based on the preliminary interrogation of the accused, Mohak Jaswal, a team of NCB, Sameer continues, respected sir, following are the persons who are being investigated. Munmun Damecha, Nopur Sarika, Ismeet Singh, Mohak Jaswal, Vikrant Chokar, Gomit Chopra, Aryan Khan, Arbaz Merchant, regards. So Gyaneshwar says, oh, is it officially out? And Sameer says, yes. So Sameer says, DG sir wanted to pass on this message, hence messaged you. So all this is being approved by Gyaneshwar Singh. And for him to say that he's not aware of all this is all just crap. Then it goes on, and I'm just looking at, then some images are shared. So Gyaneshwar Singh says, who is that Bollywood actor's son caught partying with drugs mid-sea in Mumbai on a cruise? Gyaneshwar Singh says, please send actionable information for Delhi, preferably a formal mail and copy me on WhatsApp. And he says, secondly, please share with me as you provide to media, including visuals, if any. Now, Sameer says, video omitted. Gyaneshwar says, can it be shared with someone? And has NCB confirmed the apprehension of Aryan? So Sameer says, sir, please, afternoon. Gyaneshwar says, whenever you say, and then Semi says, I think, has confirmed he is investigated. Then it goes on. So let me just see what else is relevant. Following the Cordelia cruise fallout, Sameer Wankhede was later quizzed by top officials of NCB under vigilance probe headed by Gyaneshwar Singh and also by the CBI, which this Tuesday booked him for allegedly demanding 25 crores as bribe for not framing Bollywood actor Shahrukh Khan's son Aryan. Wankhede then moved Delhi High Court and sought cross FIR, claiming that the allegations by NCB against him are false and misleading. The plea before the Delhi HC sought cross FIR against Gyaneshwar Singh. So, friends, it goes on to say that these people were caught with drugs of different quantity. Further on follow up, NCB Mumbai intercepted Manish Rajgaria, who was invited as a guest in the ship and recovered small quantity of hydroponic weed and multi-strain cannabis. NCB also arrested one Avin Sahu, who sailed in the ship cruise Cordelia on consumption charges. Wankhede in October last year also submitted a complaint to the National Commission of Scheduled Castes against Gyaneshwar Singh, accusing him of harassment, following which the NCSC began a probe. Wankhede has earlier told news agency that Singh had humiliated and mocked Dr. Ambedkar, adding, I have faced continuous harassment and exploitation for a year. So, friends, this is Absolutely. It's not shocking because we all know this is the truth. And this is why Shahrukh Khan was running around like a headless chicken. It's also a fact that, see, as a father, he only thought about his son and his daughter. Never for once did he think of all the other people who were being harassed by the cabal, which included people like Parmeshwar Singh and Wazi. So let me just take a few comments. All these bullyweed elements must be risky Air India flight and allowed to fly over the Pakistan army. Yes, glad Meenaji is shedding light on these roaches. Arwa. After getting high, they get violent and do heinous acts on children. Aryan was helped by the entire Bollywood. Watched Fogat yesterday and he revealed page by page chats between all officers, including Gyaneshwar and Sameerji, where he informs them about every move and gets okay each time. Gyaneshwar is lying. Absolutely. This charge against Zamir is similar to the propaganda of 1,000 crores collection for Pathan. They can plant any news and frame anyone because he is rich and connected to the gang, the gang. SRK should be ashamed that his Don is objectifying women, drugs, girls, party on a cruise is simplicity. Anjana Om Prakash too changed her color, media involved in Bollywood upliftment. I despise SRK. He's an egoistic idiot. In one chat, the officer is telling Samir ji, great job. Entire media is showing Samir is wrong, but he is protected by God Almighty. SRK is involved in drugs, prostitution, human trafficking, says Asha. NCB and CBI should know who their honest and transparent officers are. They are such honest and patriotic officers get framed for corruption. How can the public trust these agencies? It's very strange that when it comes to your own, your own family, suddenly you are so, sort of, gracious that you will do this and you will do that, for Samir. Thank you, Martin. SRK is fully aware of what SRN does. Entire Bollywood is involved in drugs, child prostitution. SRK and Gyaneshwar Singh also should be probed. Why only Wankhede ji? MDMA, ecstasy can kill. So see, this is when he spoke about the drug that makes women go into sexual overdrive. This is exactly what one of our guests, who was forced to have it, admitted that it happened through a dating app, and she said that she was a married woman, and these people, slowly got so close to her through the dating app that one person took her address and came home to her house. And what they did was they put something in her drink, coconut juice, and she didn't know what happened. But apparently, after the incident, she knew that she was raped and that some drug had been put in her drink. After that, she admitted that she started changing completely. Her character started changing, and she started craving sex. And that they would have a chat room where all these top people would watch her, you know, have do sexual things to herself, and they would sort of order her to do certain things, and she would do it. And she would say that, see, she was always on overdrive. Now, this is exactly what Sameer Wankhede has explained about the drug, and that one girl had it in her possession, and that she was going to be used for group orgy. So this girl who had come as a guest, she said that, see, this was happening to her continuously, and these drugs were making her masculine, and that she was changing, her voice was changing, and all sorts of diseases were affecting her, and that she was also scared that cancer would, she would get cancer. So these are exactly what Sameer Wankhede warned about in that in these WhatsApp chats. So you understand how easy it is for them to give a girl these drugs, and how they can spoil your daughters. Nirmala, scammer G saved those girls. I actually have tears in my eyes. How they are framing an honest officer like SW, Samir. Then they say that why our youth wants to settle abroad. Such is the plight of our nation. If this is the height, Aryan Khan's lawyer telling Rajat Sharma that Hamara time mein we tried cigarettes and sharab, and these days bache they try drugs. Usme kaun si badi baat hai? How shameless. I can't feel sorry for this druggy family. Even his wife was caught in Berlin airport, not to forget Long Island. This is really not shocking. But why is there no action on such parties? How to protect our daughters? I'm really terrified. Vidya says, why is SRK trying to act so innocent? He gets frisked by the airport in the US because he talks to D and security agencies track him. Dr. Swami had revealed this on TV, YouTube to a reporter in 2021. Would these men have their daughters go through the same? So here, friends, it's very clear that the girls who came, they came in with drugs, and the motive was to have sexual orgies in the cruise, and for Aryan Khan to act innocent. You see his face at that time. He tries to act so innocent, and his father saying that see he was innocent when he is actually begging Sameer Wankhede that he has trespassed, and that please forgive him and let him go. So Shahrukh Khan knows very well that this man, his son, was consuming drugs, and this was the intention of the party to get all these people addicted to drugs, and thus make all Indians addicted to drugs and sex, and make them useless. And then we are talking about what? We're talking about a society that Soros created. Soros is the kind of man who wants chaos. He's the kind of man who does not like Sanatana Dharma. He doesn't like our festivities, our traditions. He wants to, break all that. And here I'll tell you, see, I'm so surprised. Sometimes when you're a little bored, you might skim Netflix and see, if there are good movies as there were in the past. And I watch a little bit of the movie and I see 100% it is lesbian movies or gay movies. So Netflix and all these OTT platforms have been brought in only to bring in Soros' point of view. And Soros's point of view is to break up society. Don't have a normal family life, make everybody gay, have people only have children only through surrogacy so that the children don't love each other. Okay, and those children who come out of such procedures become drug addicts, drug peddlers. You know what happened to Janvi Kukreja? The Bollywood want to portray girls as having loose morals. Unfollow them all social platforms. Absolutely. Would these men have their daughters go through the same? Thank you, Martin. No one likes Soros, the Satan. So you look at how this is happening, you know. And then you see now what they have done is they've driven, Sameer Wankhede to a corner. Now Sameer Wankhede is the kind of warrior that is going to fight back, and he's not going to let go. He will expose all the Nawab Maliks and everybody, and he'll make sure that they will suffer the way he has been suffering. It's terrible. I mean, what can you say in a country where you cannot uh, you know, uh, uh, protect people like him. It's a very sad thing. And this woman, Munmun Dameja, is saying that she was framed by Sameer Wankhede for fame and also forced her to hire his lawyer. So look at the way these people lie. She's saying that he framed her due to a profession as a model with the intention of attracting media attention. Nobody even knew who Munmun Dameja was. That's a fact. In an interview with Midday, she stated that she was reluctant to expose the former zonal director of NCB out of fear. She added that Wankhede falsely implicated her and several other people just for the sake of garnering the media publicity. Wankhede consistently targeted models and celebrities, well aware that the media would provide extensive coverage. Initially, Wankhede assured me that there's nothing to worry about, as nothing incriminating was found on me, and they would complete the necessary formalities before allowing me to leave. However, as soon as he discovered that I'm a model, he proceeded to arrest me. Later, I was present in court, and they didn't even allow me to speak with my family, she says. Munmun also said that Wankhede tried to establish an emotional connection and told the model that he was trying to help her as she had lost her mother. Furthermore, Munmun said she was approached by an NCB officer who informed her about the existence of a list outlining how much money should be extracted from each accused. In her case, no specific demand was made, and Wankare's intention seemed to be centered on garnering media attention. The lawyer who represented Munmun said that another strategy of Wankare was to force the arrested accused to keep selected lawyers only who would not speak against NCB in court, or else they would make the case against them even stronger, leading to their bail being rejected. Reacting to the allegations made by Munmun, Wankare reportedly said that the events leading to the action taken by NCB were the subject matter of an SET constituted for this purpose, and the report of which is between the competent court. So, this is what has been happening, friends, in the Cordelia Cruz case. I'm just eliminating what is not important. Yes. So, friends, it's very strange that you know these people can lie through their teeth, but as public, can see through this. Munmun, a girl, should be thanking Wankare for saving her from being gang raped. I don't think. I mean, I think they're all used to some certain kind of lifestyle. Mahati, and we should speak as less as possible because most of us might not even know we are in the middle of a massive military sting operation concerning the international drug market. Maya says even Karan Sajnani has accused Sameer of stealing his 3 lakh watch. A druggie is now more relied upon by NCB, CBI than their own officer. Zoya, eliminate Bollywood is the only option. No Bollywood, no Dawood, no drugs. No anti Indian movement, no money laundering for terror activities. Narayan, Shahrukh, a pakka terrorist, put him behind bars. Hand over CBI to Bullyweed. Anyway, it looks like they're running the outcome of all cases. So, no point of the agency staying with the government. With this, I conclude the news. Friends, please be active on social media and expose all this. Only then can people like Sameer Wankhede get some justice. Thank you, good night, and Jai Hind.